Hey, Blessing. So whoever gets to see this message, there is a goddess that is a part of your journey, okay? There is a goddess that is a part of your journey. She has a message for you. There's a goddess that you were born under. She walks with you. I feel fire and water, okay? Judgment. She is saying that this is the last days for these problems and these situations that constantly have been reoccurring in your life. This is the last days for it. This is it. It's over. You've learned your lessons. You don't need to keep holding on. You do not need to keep holding on to a certain belief system, to believe certain ideologies, certain thoughts you may have about yourself. It's over. You don't need that anymore. You don't need to oppress yourself. You don't need to allow anybody outside of you to oppress you. But what's happening is, it is all of this pressure that's inside of us that has all been manifesting externally. And there's so many distractions externally that has put pressure internally. And so now is the time that you are realizing that you no longer need to move in the space of victimhood, but to be victorious, because that is who you were naturally born as. It doesn't matter what they did to us from birth. Taking our footprint, spelling us, spell casting on us. You are more than that. You have come to this time. You are alive at this time because you are now here to unlock. There are keys that you have, only you have. You know how say you got locked out of your car and you're like, oh my God, how do I get in my car? My keys are in the car. Well, guess what? Those keys that you need to unlock things are inside of you. I'm literally seeing 7 to 8 keys, okay? Some of you, there's 7 keys. Some of you, there's 8. Some of you, there's 4. And some of you, there's 6, okay? You have the key. You can unlock the door to yourself, to your soul, to your magic, to your power, to your prowess. Some of you guys, you were created to be so much grander and greater than you have allowed yourself to be, because you have taken on these systems, these beliefs about yourself and about the world, and you've constantly repeated these cycles over and over again, manifesting the world that these beings wanted you to create, instead of creating from a place of empowerment and intention. You are magical. You are divine. You are the light and you are the dark. You are the up and you are the down. You are the fire, you are the water, you are the earth, you are the air. You have everything. You have it all. You have it all. But what happened is, you took on these views of yourself as if you were not enough. And so you people please, or you beg for attention, and all of these things based off of trauma, based off of the way that you were raised, or the way that your environment told you you should be. This goddess is saying enough of that. I'm literally seeing someone screaming, not screaming, but taking a stick, a powerful stick, and hitting it into the ground, and everything starts to vibrate and shake. And then that being starts to speak as it walks with that cane. It's like the maiden, the mother, the crone, right? 3s are significant. 12 is significant. 33, 32, 23, 18, 27, 92, 93. Judgment came out again. All that you thought you were, it was a lie. It was a lie. It is a lie. Everything that you were told you are, it is a lie. It is a lie. This goddess is saying it is time to pull it back so you can see. You've suffered so much based off of these false memories, falsehoods, all of these illusions and delusions. You have lived not as you were supposed to because of so many traps. They have ensnared you. Some of you were born in families that abused you, used you. Some of you weren't even born in abusive families, but you met people who were abusive, who used and abused you on different levels. And then guess what? Then you didn't need anybody to do it. You started doing it to yourself. God has spoken, and it's time for you to hear. It is no longer allowed for you to continue down that path. That path is destruction. They've lied to you. They've used you. They've tricked you. They've disempowered you over and over and over and over and over again. It is time for you to step into the truth that you are grand, that you make everything better by being present. Just your mere existence makes this world a better place. You are beautiful. You are not who they said you were, which is this weak, people-pleasing, struggling being. God doesn't struggle. What? The Knight of Wands. God doesn't struggle. God is ambitious. God can make things happen. Even without ambition, God can make something happen. What is the story that you have now written for yourself? There's a new script, and God said you get to write it. Look at this. It's like a pen. It's a new script. You get to write it. And you get to write how creative you are. You get to write how lovely you are, how empowered you are, how magical you are, how beautiful you are, how strong you are, how wise you are. You don't have to tell the same old story. You don't have to live in that reality anymore. Stop hating yourself. God says, stop hating yourself. Stop allowing people to disrespect you. If you just knew how lovely you are, just because they don't see it doesn't mean you should not. Just because they don't appreciate it, appreciate you and what you offer, does not mean you shouldn't. That's when you do it more. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys have invested in everybody but yourself. You've invested in everything but yourself. You have given everything to everything and everyone but you. You have supported everything and everyone but you. And when it came down to it, you may have not been supported. You may have been somewhat supported. But you need to take care of yourself. When I look at this star, I feel like it's an eye. Your third eye is opening. There's messages, there's stories, there's dreams. You're a dream walker. You have the gift to see through the dream state. You have so many gifts. You're very talented. You have all the clairs. You just need to tune into your truth. Doesn't matter how slow everything's moving. Slow and steady wins the race. You will be supported on your endeavors, but it's your perception and belief of what these things mean and are. You have this distorted view of yourself as if you are not the best, as if you are not wonderfully, divinely made. We release that. we will let that go. I call upon the divinity of the angels, the guides, the beings that walk with this person. I call upon you to help them to reach the state of being that they're meant to reach. Help them to get in that place of balance and love and honor for themselves and who they truly are, because they have many to help, many to change their life, but the way they're trying to do it now has been negatively affecting them. There's like so many blockages that's placed, but there's outside forces that are trying to block them, and I ask that you come in to help them, because these are the ones who are helpmates to many. They need strength. They need to get through it. You are going to be successful. And I'm hearing the song, the Moana song. Stay behind me. No one knows how deep it goes. Until it calls me. And is that I'm done telling how far I'll go. I've gone straight down to the water, and I come back to the water. No matter how hard I try. I'm tearing the song up, but she's basically saying that, like, no matter how hard she tries to go and do what the world is saying, something keeps calling her back to her purpose. And I know you feel it. If you're seeing this message, I know you feel the call to your path, to your purpose, to where you're supposed to be, to your truth. But the world keeps pulling you so many directions. And it's time, my love, time, my sweet, time, my precious, that you get into your position of authority. Stand firm, stand strong, and hold your head held high, because you are going to be successful. You're meant to be successful. Okay, baby? I saw glitter. So you're going to be shining, sparkling. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. You're going to be creating some beautiful things. Okay? Some of you guys, this is magic. Magic is coming in. Some of you guys, you have people that really love you. Okay? That want to be with you. You get to choose. You know what I saw? Some of y'all don't even want what the world has told you should. You know, some of y'all, you thought you wanted the white picket fence, and some of you are realizing, I'm seeing it. You're realizing, I don't even want that. I don't want what the world is telling me I should have. You don't want it. You're realizing that some of the things the world told you should do and be and have, it's a death sentence. It's killing you. It'll kill you if you go down that route and you finally are accepting that you don't want that. You are realizing that you are bigger, better. Okay, bigger, better than what the world has told you, what you started to accept to believe in. And you just need strength to stay consistent in that. Believe in that. Change your mind, change your world, change your thoughts, change everything. So Archangel Michael, I ask that you come through and heal them. Help them to heal. Release what is no longer serving them. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He lead me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He lead me in a path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadows of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Take a deep breath. Thy rod and thy staff, he comfort me. He prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemy. He anoint my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, all the days of my life, all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. God will do what God said He will do. God will stand by His word. God will come through. Okay. Peace. Peace be unto you. Peace be still. Peace be unto you. Peace be still. Peace. 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 You are shedding. You feel funny. You feel like you feel emotions, but you don't. You feel questioning. You question everything, but that's because you are shedding another layer of lies, another layer of deception, another layer of confusion. You're shedding away that which is not of the divine, not which is of the truth, your truth. What is your truth? There's the world's truth and there's your truth. And you must live in your truth. And then you understand the world's truth. Understand? Understand. Overstand. No more. No more. Let it go. Let it go. I can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. I am one with the wind and all. Here I stand. Okay, so let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. So, you see, you are so powerful. And you're finding that out every single day. But it's scared. I know you're scared. I know you're scared to trust. I know you're scared to accept it. I know you're afraid. But it's time. And you can't. You can't stay in it. You can't stay. You gotta go. You gotta let it go. You gotta stand in you. Stand in your truth of you. You must love you. Because everything is reflecting something. Everything within is reflecting something outside of you. Please accept yourself fully, emotions and all, so that you can create the life that you really truly desire, so that you may take your magic wand and rewrite the story that you have been co-creating with the Creator. You have the right to do that now. A spell has been lifted. You have to declare and decree that is your power is yours and yours alone. It is time. So, last message. He restoreth my soul. So contact God, the divine, and know that your soul is being restored. I love you so much. Peace be unto you and be strong.